So WX-78 has got himself a rework, and he was already one of the best ruins rushers, but after this rework, he's even better. But how much better is he? Well, his rework made it so you could basically plug in little perks into him, like extra speed, being able to see in the dark. So in this video, I did 2 runs. In the first run, we used 3 speed circuits. In the second run, we used 1 speed circuit and 1 Moggle circuit, which allows me to see in the dark. Once we have reviewed both of the runs, we're going to analyze the results and see which was better. The first run we're going to go through is the one run where we used the Moggle circuit. Alright, hello bunny. The reason why we need a bunny, to make the speed module that we want, we do need a bunny. And to unlock that speed module, we need to scan the bunny with this scan machine that we start with. But you stay close enough to Jimmy, but stay behind the bunny. Because then when the bunny gets far away, it will run back into the range of Jimmy. And there we go, we finished the scan. Then after that, we're going to capture it because we do need the bunny itself. And finally, we're going to craft the speed circuit. This is the level 1 speed circuit and takes up all 6 of our circuit slots, which is not what we want. Instead, we're going to keep this on us and upgrade it later when we unlock the second speed circuit. Now to scan a mole, he needs to be above the ground. So what you do is drop a bit of rock until he surfaces, then drop the rock somewhere else. That'll make the mole go dig to it and he'll again surface so you can start scanning it again. And then you bonk him with your hammer. And there we go, day 1 Moggles acquired. So there you go, day 1 Moggles acquired indeed. Plug that bad boy in, and now when it becomes nighttime, we'll have Moggle vision forever. And then we found pig houses, and the mosaic biome was right next to it. So the next thing you're gonna need is 7 or 9 gold. You want 9 gold if you're gonna hammer down your alchemy engine, because you need 2 extra gold. Now you want to hammer down as many houses as pigskin you want. Technically you only need to knock down 2 pig houses to make an alchemy engine, but you also need 2 big meats, which means you might need to kill 2 or more pigs, and you might want more pigskin to get more football helmets. I'd say if you knock down 3 pig houses, that'll be enough. Now, it's very important in a ruins rush not to bring too much stuff because you need a lot of inventory space to get back. So we're going to make a backpack, 2 golden pickaxes, an extra hammer, 1 football helmet, and a handbat. Then everything else we're going to drop next to the alchemy engine because we do not need it. But remember, we are bringing our scanner with us and the big speed circuit. Now, you'll probably be making a second handbat later on in the run, so make sure to grab 2 extra twigs while you're down here. As for finding the ruins, we're just trying to find a muddy biome and then find the ruins from there. If you want to know detailed steps to find the ruins, you can go watch my ruins rush guide, which is linked in the description. Anyway, we found the ruins and day 3 just started. Not bad. So you could scan this guy for more biodata, but I don't need it, so we're gonna ignore him. You might notice that I haven't brought living logs with me. I'm gonna let live commentary Jakey explain. But like, living logs is just RNG. You find them as you're exploring, or you just don't, and you have to go out of your way to get them. So I don't think it's very fair to go out of my way to get them now, because I'm gonna use this as a comparison to the other version where you just use triple speed. Exactly. So in both runs, I'm not gonna try to get living logs because it's just RNG. Now we found the ruins, but unfortunately we're being chased by 3 monkeys and 2 terrorbeaks, so we're just gonna wait first not to get chased by that, and then we're going to start looting up the ruins. Now there is some strategy to actually looting the ruins. Alright, now we let the rook de-aggro, and then we're happy. So let's see, can I mine this without the knight getting on me? I don't think. Maybe I can. Oh yes. Yes. So all clockworks are slightly less aggressive to WX, which means you can get close to them without them aggroing, although you can't get too close, they will still aggro. But now it's time to scan this rook to unlock the second speed circuit. Jimmy, can you hurry up and scan him? What are you doing? Go scan. What is he doing? Scan the rook! You stand like close to the edge of the circle and then it works. Wait, he's gonna drop right on top of the rook, right? Oh right. Wait, I need... Why did it not give me all the biodata that I needed? Oops, I should have scanned a slurper on the entrance to make sure I had enough biodata to make the second speed circuit, but it's fine. Here's where you have to make a choice. Do you want to take damage or do you want to not take damage? Since you can see everything, you can very easily avoid all of the clockworks and never get into combat, but you could still fight the knights since you can dodge their attacks. And one really neat thing about this set piece is even when the rooks are in their original location, you can maneuver around the clockwork bishop and the rooks, hammer down all these broken clockworks without aggroing any of them. So this set piece for WX is 100% safe. Now on this first branch that I found, Ancient Guardian was actually on it, which is pretty good. That means it's going to be a little bit of a faster run since I don't need to search for Ancient Guardian. But because I don't have enough biodata, it also means I need to scan Ancient Guardian. And this is where it gets complicated, since I need to stay within the green circle, otherwise the scan gets cancelled. But Ancient Guardian moves very fast, so it might mean that I have to take a couple of hits from Ancient Guardian. Let's see. Oh, Ancient Guardian, come back. Oh, he's gonna have to hit me. I didn't want to reset Jimmy's scan time.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, we got it. Just plug that bad boy in. Ha ha ha, 25% speed bonus is mine. And now we will bully Ancient Guardian with our speed until his health hits 0. I think I'm just bad at the game. Yummy, a Starcaller staff and gears. Look at that, didn't even need the living loss because we got the Starcaller staff anyway. And my health was low, so I did chow down on some gears. These no longer boost your max stats, but they still heal your stats the same amount. Now, since you have a 25% speed bonus, you can actually kite bishops. That's right, kiting a range attack. So you do 2 hits, then run in a straight line away from the bishop, then at the last second, go up or down or sideways to dodge the projectile. Oh goodness, a Clockwork Knight. Okay, I have to dodge this guy. But you could make not any of these aggro you. Oh goodness, a bishop, what are the chances? Alright, never mind, I can't show you, we're out of here, goodbye. Normally in this room with 8 statues, you can't mine these 2 statues without the bishops aggroing onto you. But because you're WX, you can mine them without the bishop aggroing onto you. Finally, the full science station. This is what we've been looking for. Take out these bishops. I wouldn't recommend kiting them because you'd be dodging 2 at a time. You could use a torch and set one of them on fire, but that's a lot of effort and it would mean you have to bring grass and twigs down with you. Alrighty, it's time to get crafting and get out of here. Now, it's completely up to you to what you want to craft, but usually I want a mega star coolers and then just some Soulsight crowns, and then as many gems as I can carry back. Now, in this specific test, it doesn't actually matter what I craft. We will be measuring the results of what we get later. Here you have a chest pre-crafted. You can put that down now, so you can put all your precious gems in it so that earthquakes don't break them, so you don't have to leave them on the floor. Leaving some stuff here, and using construction amulets, we've built our crowns, and now it's time to leave. How did I miss Hutch? He was like literally right here. We made it, boys! Now here I've noted down all of the variables such as how long the run take, how much Soulsight it ends up getting in total, gems, all that. And I will make a graph for this for the second run as well, and then we'll compare them at the end of the video. So with that being said, on to the second run. Now in this run, I'm only going to be pointing out the things that I did differently, or things that went differently, since I've explained the first run and they're going to be kind of similar. So the first thing we're doing differently is we're not catching any moles. We have to catch 3 rabbits. Since we want triple speed, we need 3 rabbits to make 3 speed modules to upgrade them into 3 2.0 speed modules. Now, since I can't make the 2.0 modules until I find a rook in the ruins, I'm going to immediately plug one of these big speed bonuses into me first. So even though it takes up all 6 slots, I am still going to plug it in because getting 25% speed bonus up until we get to the ruins is still pretty good. Ugh, imagine having to make a torch and make actual light and not just having permanent moggles. And another thing is I need a whole lot more biodata because each of the speed modules take 2 biodata, and then to upgrade them to the 2.0 speed module requires an additional 6 biodata. Anyway, now that we've crafted all 3 of the speed modules, including the one that I'm wearing, we're now good to go. We just need pig houses and gold and then go to the ruins. So we're crafting all the same stuff, except this time I need to craft a lantern because I don't have a light source, since I'm not using the Moggle circuit. Also, one other thing that I forgot, and it's on the floor there, is one of the items that WX now starts with is the circuit extractor. Now, I need to pull out this circuit so that I can put in my other circuits, and so later on, I'm going to have to come back here to grab that, since I forgot. Surprise depth worm. Now, I did need extra biodata, so let's let Jimmy scan one of these depth worms for some easy biodata. Wait, I forgot my unplug thing. I kind of need that. Dang it! What do I need to make the unplug thing? 2 rocks. Masterfully dodging some slurpers while we get the scan for the biodata. Nice. How much biodata? 4. Decent. So who lied to me and said that you can't scan non-nightmare creatures? So yeah, you can scan nightmare creatures and nightmare creatures spawned by nightmare lights. Now last time I actually ran out of nightmare fuel, so I couldn't build any more crowns. So this time around I am gonna actually try to kill nightmare creatures just for the more nightmare fuel. I guess I have to go back and grab my extractor things. Gosh darn it, this is gonna cost me some time. That detour to go get rocks and sticks to build my extractor thing that I forgot, it cost me like 3 minutes, by the way. You've done something to my... thing I'm doing, We get it, Jakey. You mined and hammered a bunch of stuff. On to the next thing. We finally found a rook and scanned it. Conveniently enough, we have the perfect amount of biodata. So what I could have done is I could have unplugged my current circuit a while ago. It takes 1 circuit slot 2 minutes to refill. So I won't have all of my speed bonuses until 12 minutes from now. All of my accelerator circuits are plugged in, but they're not active yet because my circuits aren't active yet. I found the full station a lot earlier than the previous run, but we're not done even clearing the ruins yet. So we'll come back here later. Ancient Guardian wasn't in the same branch as the full station, so I had to go find a second branch. Fellow Rook, save me from these monkeys. Monkey dominoes. Look, we finally found Ancient Guardian. Now, I may not have night vision, but all 3 of my speed circuits are active. And so I didn't say this before, but the first speed circuit will give you 25% speed, the next one gives you 15%, and the next one after that gives you 10%, for a total of 50% speed bonus, which is actually kind of insane since you can get that way before winter. This speed bonus is the same as wearing a walking cane and a Magiluminescence. But of course, after your runes rush, you can use a walking cane and a Magiluminescence on top of these circuits to move even faster. Aha! I have too much speed, silly Ancient Guardian. Aha! Too much speed bonus. Nice! Alright, stock all the stuff? Nice! We got basically the same stuff as last time. Oh goodness, double trouble. Alright, back to the crafting station. We're gonna do the generic crafting that we did last time. Just gonna make crowns, a mag, all that. Then we're gonna head back to the surface. After, of course, leaving all the stuff that you don't need, like the couple pig skin, the rope, the hammer, the pickaxe, all that. And once again, we made it. Let's look at a graph at all the stuff we got. Yes, very cool, Jake, very cool. But what does this mean? Well, it doesn't really mean anything because we haven't got the other chart to compare it to. So let's put both of the charts up and see what's going down. So let's talk about this data. As you can see by the chart, I've got the data labels and a data table below the chart. Orange is when I had 3 times speed, and blue is when I was using moggles and 1 time speed. Now, the 3 times speed did take a little bit longer, and this is accounting for the fact that I wasted 3 minutes. So I took 3 minutes away from its time because I wasted 3 minutes going to get my circuit extractors. For crowns and Thulsite, you can kind of ignore them because I addressed them at the end of the chart. But as for frazzled wires, I got loads more frazzled wires in the 3 times speed. I think that's because I was moving around faster, so I was just breaking more broken clockworks just to get more frazzled wires. Similarly, I got 14 gears, which is a little more than when I used moggles. I got a star callers from Ancient Guardian in both scenarios, and I made a mag in both scenarios. Then moving on to gems, across the board, I got roughly, on average, more gems by having the 3 times speed bonus. This is again because I got to move around faster, so I got to loot more of the ruins. And I had 15 more nightmare fuel left over. Both runs had me leave with a Thulsite suit from Ancient Guardian. Overall, you can see I got 17 more gems in the 3 times speed run versus the moggles run. Similarly, the Thulsite value, so this is the amount of Thulsite that I spent on crowns, plus the Thulsite I had left over. I had more Thulsite left over on the 3 times speed run. So overall, triple speed, even though it has a slow start because you can't even use triple speed until you get to the ruins and plug them in, then you have to wait 12 minutes for your circuits to recharge. Even accounting for that, it's still a little bit better, even though it took a smidge more time. But overall, none of this really matters because you should play however you want to play. Moggles is very cozy because you can see everything, but moving at 50% speed is so good that I would choose that over anything any day. So I hope you found this informative, and I look forward to when the WX rework gets actually released into the live game, because this is currently in beta as of the release of this video. And don't worry, as the moment it comes into the live game, I will be doing a WX speedrun because I reckon he probably won't be the best. I probably won't break my record, but 50% speed bonus opens up a lot of doors. So I think WX is definitely one of the top 3 characters now. I'll probably rate the top 3 characters now as Wanda, Wolfgang, then WX. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you liked the video in the comments, and I will see you in the next video, which will probably be the WX speedrun.